In this video, I'm going to show you how to add your addition onto your building. So a few different ways we can go about this. One, you could do an addition that sits on the ground. So maybe a garage is put the addition on here. The other example would be to maybe incorporate like a balcony or a deck or something like that. So I'm going to use a different color here. Maybe I'll use orange just so we can kind of see the color better. Again, I'm going to go to my line tool and I need to make a new layer first here. So now I'm going to go to my line tool. I'm going to use my vanishing point and I'm going to do the bottom of my area. So say this is a garage. I'm going to just do this part here. So now you have a bottom of your addition. Where this part connects and meets the building, I'm going to draw a vertical line of however tall I want my addition to be. I'm going to use my vanishing point again and connect these top lines. Now I can make the corner of my addition on this side. Go up to the vanishing point on the right, and then draw a line of how deep I want my addition to be. So then I can use my eraser tool, and I'm going to erase these parts of the lines because I don't need them anymore. And again, I shouldn't need this building outline period anymore once I fill in my colors. So then now to fill in my values, just like we did with our main part of our building, I'm going to add a new layer. And I'm just going to call this one addition left wall color. I'm going to use my box tool. And we're going to make our addition orange, I guess. Since I already have orange up there. So I have a light orange, dark orange. Use my gradient. Fill in that gradient tool. Go to edit. Free distort. Match it up with my outline. And then click apply. I can make another new layer. I'm going to call this one addition left or right wall color. Now on the right wall, I'm going to make another box. Use my gradient tool, fill it in. Free distort to match up my corners. And then click apply. And now I have my left wall filled in, and I could just hide that outline layer. I don't need that anymore. Now if you want to add in maybe some siding and a garage door, if you go to the internet, we're just going to type in house siding. It's not really giving me I'm just going to type in siding. Try to get just kind of a blank like this. I want one that's kind of straight across. Still not giving me the image I'm really looking for, so you might have to do a few different searches. Let's try wall siding. There we go. Now I'm getting one that has kind of more of a line design in it. So I'm going to find one that kind of matches. This one should work pretty good. I'm going to right click and copy my image. Go back to PIXLR. I'm going to go to edit and paste. It'll automatically put it on a new layer for me. I can free transform this to blow it up. And then I might need to take my selection tool and just select this bottom part because there was a white section on the bottom that I can just delete off. Go to select and deselect. Now I'm going to take this siding and go to edit, free distort to match it up with my wall. And once you get your siding put in and matched up, you're going to hit your check mark to apply the transformation. And then I'm going to use that multiply feature where I right click on the layer and multiply. So that way I can see the color through that. Now, if I want to add a garage door, I'm just going to go to the internet again, and I already got garage door up here. So I'm going to right click and copy. that image of the garage door. I'm going to go to edit and paste. That'll paste my garage door on a new layer. So now there's parts of this garage door I don't want. So I'm going to use my selection tool. And I'm just going to select the areas I don't want and just delete them off. So I'm using my box selection, selecting that area, and just pushing delete on my keyboard. I'm probably going to do this and cut the bottom part of this road off. Deselect that. Now with my garage door, I can go to edit, free to start. Now with this one, what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to match it up with my building. And if I want it a little shorter, I'd recommend that you match it up. Since I have these lines on here, it works well. That I can match it up with the top of this line will match that siding line to make sure that the top of my garage door goes to that vanishing point, and same with the bottom of the garage door. If you do not have siding lines on there, so say it's just blank, you would probably want to use a line tool to draw your line, so that way you have a guideline of where the top of your garage door is going to go, and then when you place your garage door, you can just hide it. So that is how you make an addition and how you add texture again, or the siding of the walls, make it so you can see the color through, and adding a garage door.